What a pleasure it is to be here in this. And there's the bell for round one. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Insane action. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. A perfect counter shot. It's bombs away. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Get your mind back.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
On how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Bravery being shown here is just incredible. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Är det så shit, man? They keep backing up, as you can see. It's so fucking annoying. Like, stand and fight.
And if he does, will he get back up on his stool again? That was a shot.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break it.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Defense is not an option for these two. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talking about Wilder in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Good counter punch. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. He parries away that left hook. Counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Counter punch. That hook won't score. punch output. Thought there might be more. Hold that thought. Oh, Wilder. And down goes Wilder. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Wilder rocked right, and the bronze bomber goes down. And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
I need to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Johnny out of nowhere, look at this. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
It's been awful. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
Great run.
Here we go. It's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Misses with that uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Deontay. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent him down, and they weren't getting up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
This is on TV.
That's how you do it.
Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jack Johnson, 200 pounds with a reach of 74 inches. Up against them, Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk. He's looked sensational as he just beat Sonny Liston and became a world heavyweight champion.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first African-American.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, I love this place.
All right.
The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Here we go for round one. A swing and a miss with that jab. Oh, he took that jab well. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Well done without counter shot. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're at a party coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
halfway through the round. I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just misses right uppercut. Straight right just misses. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How about Johnson in that last round? That bell could not... Here we go for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. You've got to dance right there in front. You've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And down goes Jack Johnson. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Talk about Johnson in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him.
On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Oh, my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? How did they survive that?
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
down with that counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this. Big shot, and down goes Ali. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Wet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
That'll be a 10-8.
Switch on.
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you still want to fight.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. About Johnson in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Missed him with that uppercut. Missing with the hook. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Then you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
To be a judge in this fight is both. Hold that thought! And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Jack Johnson is down. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are ready.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Johnson in that last round. What a huge moment. Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
So much firepower here. They threw the hook. It didn't land. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This fighter's certainly not going to... Did you see that? Can you believe this? The legend himself, Jack Johnson, is about to go. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Galveston Giant in real trouble now. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance.
Here we go. It's round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just misses with that uppercut. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. What a stunner. Jack Johnson goes to the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Talk about Johnson in that last round.
There's always...
And there's the bell for round 8. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady your...
The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom! Back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you're okay.
The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument. No.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might buy my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. He'll square off against The Rock, Rocky Marciano. He's only 100. This is Muhammad Ali. Here comes the brand new World Heavyweight Champion, The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. That jab scores. The left hook, it's finding his target. That hook scores. Well done with that counter shot. know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Good defense stopping that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice job blocking the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes. Here we go, it's round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. To this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. I can't believe it. They are giving up. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those...
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really need. Very beautifully, alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. Little battle raps for you. So alive. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it. Someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds. Really need. Very beautifully, alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. Very beautifully alliterated. What's up? Little battle of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. Really need, you know what I'm saying? Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap for you. Really need, really need, really need. Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Come on through. I like to welcome everybody out. Yeah. To the samurai, samurai. To the samurai.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done.
That wants to walk.
The Manask.
This bout is...
All the talking has been... And there's the bell for round one. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
They block the jab. They're giving us a high-tempo show. The courage on display here is incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep that
Rhythm back and we go again. Don't worry about that round. Let's go.
beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small, put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. I don't want to go low.
And then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take him
Look, take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Good work. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you
Lead when you're stepping around. I need you to get back out there, and you can't miss.
And there's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. They exchange punches. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Good defense there to stop that hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Back and forth they go. The jab misses. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Great round. Now relax, relax. Good man. You stay focused.
Win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be
Already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around.
Again, don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win the...
Set him up and you'll take him out. Look,
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You can
coach through this round or they'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Good man.
Here we go to the 4th round. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Blocks the jab. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab won't score. Good defense there on the left uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Don't you focus back, get that jab back, just box in.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart.
Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't.
There's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweet.
On to the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Couldn't land that jab. It's all offense all the time. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Missing with that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And he misses with the right. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judge...
Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. That right hook not connecting. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Good defense there to stop that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.